Hi everybody, I'm Diana Blass with Syrian TV, continuing our coverage here from Ingram Micro 1 in Washington, D.C. I'm joined by Richey, Executive Director. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Tell us about the Business Transformation Center you just opened in Buffalo.
We're very excited. We had a solution center in Buffalo, and the intent of the solution center was basically to show off technologies as they existed. So the question we would ask our customers, what would you like to see? Is that a server, a storage, network? And then when we went to the Business Transformation Center, the question changed. And the question we ask customers now is, what's the business outcome that you're trying to solve for? In other words, not what the technology is, but what is it that we're trying to provide to the end user? And when we look at that, it can be a number of technologies, not just a single technology. So the conversation changes, it's radical, because now you've got, instead of saying, here's my server, here's my storage, you're saying, here's your retail environment, you're solving it in a healthcare space, so here's your HIPAA compliancy, here's your video surveillance, here's your pin and chip technology, all these things that never came into a conversation before. And this is really the essence of digital transformation, and that's why we opened the Business Transformation Center.
And a lot of partners I've spoken to here have said how valuable it is to see this technology in action for themselves and their customers.
It's amazing. You think in this business, it's interesting because everyone has a different definition of what digital technology is. And so what we try to do is help our resellers to understand what it means to them. And again, if we go back to outcomes, we begin to change the conversation from the product to the solution to the business outcome, and that creates a longer relationship for them. It allows them to sell more products they would have never sold. So server storage, analytics software, IoT devices, cloud subscriptions, all of that becomes possible through the Business Transformation Center.
And I understand that it focuses on 3 verticals, right? Education, healthcare, and retail. Discuss the opportunities for the channel in those areas.
So we do a variety of verticals. We picked those 3 for a number of reasons. First, they're in a state of confusion. They themselves are in a state of transformation. And so what it allows a reseller to do is to go into those verticals knowing there's probably a problem. So healthcare is massively transforming itself into Internet of Things, security issues, mobility issues, education, and the classroom of tomorrow. The whiteboards, the blackboards, all the things that we grew up with are gone, right? And classrooms today, even in our Business Transformation Center in the classroom, it shows how you can have courses using a product like Microsoft Surface, and you can actually see and translate curriculum on the fly. So I could be giving a lecture in English, have students in Spanish and German all understanding that lecture. It's fascinating. And then in retail is massively consolidating, tends to be shrinking, and that means that they need to maximize the environment. And we've got a great retail environment within the Business Transformation Center that shows them that.
So I know you just opened this, but technology moves fast. How can we expect this to evolve with time?
So, like everything else, it continues to transform. We've had a number of great speakers here at the One Conference in DC, and it really only demonstrates that it will never be done. And so, as we become looking forward in the next 6 months, 1 year, we'll definitely have IoT, many more IoT solutions, many more security solutions, which is going to have to be pervasive in everything that we do. And we'll also have particularly robust cloud solutions as the cloud becomes really more of a vehicle to host and to manage some of these. So it's an exciting time in technology. It's really exciting for our reseller partners. And if they come into that the Business Transformation Center in Buffalo, that's great. But more importantly, it's available virtually. So we can go, if you're in Texas and you need to use the Business Transformation Center, we're there, we'll do it.
That is key. I have to say though that I really want to come visit it. It sounds amazing.
Come, we'd be delighted to give you'll become a digital transformation expert.
Okay, well till then. Well, thank you so much, Greg.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
And you can stay with Syrian.com for more coverage from Ingram Micro 1.
Thank you.